Aries, welcome to your reading. I hope that the message finds you while you're in good health and good wealth. I hope that you're doing something that you love today, tonight, this afternoon. Whenever the message finds you, simply because you deserve to. We got the Ace of Pentacles on the split. A new beginning, of course, but I feel like this is something that you've been wishing for or something that you've been waiting on. Maybe hoping for a long time. Maybe you found the answer to something, because under that we have the Hangman in the reverse. Finances picking back up, getting more, there's expansion, you know? Could be a new job opportunity that helps you with financial struggles. But again, with the Knight of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Nine of Wands, it's like maybe you've been manifesting this. Maybe this is something that you've been taking your time with, or like slowly taking steps towards, you know? It's not like an overnight success type of energy. This is something you've been committed to manifesting, envisioning, I don't know. But it brings you a lot of peace or financial peace, you know, the Nine of Pentacles. It just looks like it was slow coming, you know, but this is prosperous. It's something that's stable. It's something that's reliable. It's an opportunity that is going to help you feel some sort of like stability. What do you want to show me about Aries? With the Four of Swords and Justice. There's definitely being peace brought to a situation. Damn. Yeah. Okay. So with this Four of Swords, Aries, to me, this is you like finally getting a break, right? Getting a breather, having the ability to rest, to take a step back, to feel safe in your environment, or not have to be on the treadmill, right? The treadmill of life all the time. You're taking a well-deserved and needed rest. There was a situation that you could have been dealing with that was really messy. This could be an external energy with the Five of Wands and Five of Swords. Very deceptive energy, somebody that was trying to create stagnation in your life, or this could just be those roadblocks that we all run into or face, right? In regards to life in general or ourselves, right? This is just a conflicting, competitive, deceptive situation that creates a lot of stagnancy. That could have been a part of your life to some degree in any way, shape, or form for a while. The justice that is here, that's allowing you to have this Four of Swords energy come out with the peace, right? This is something that maybe you were nurturing, right? You were trying to genuinely fix this situation or connection, or just trying to find your place in it all. Like you felt the stagnancy, you felt the deception, or the people not wanting you to be in a certain environment. Like you felt all of that intuitively with the High Priestess. You kind of knew, you saw the situation for what it was, the good and the bad. With the Empress, I feel like you didn't back down to anything. You didn't give up on yourself. You continued to nurture the situation the best you could. And because of that, there's some sort of like justice, balance. There's some sort of truth that is being served, right? Whatever truth is being served in this situation, Aries, it's bringing you a lot of peace. It's bringing you a lot of comfort, you know, a lot of rest, a lot of healing. It's almost like you were in a bad situation for a while, or just you were dealing with a lot of conflicting energies, not knowing when it would end, when things would change, and now it's like the truth has been spoken, spiritual court has been had, and you have some sort of peace. It's like you get to rest, reconnect with your heart. You also have the Nine of Wands. This could be you looking forward to something new. This could be you being on a journey, something you're very passionate about, right? Persevering, not giving up. This is you taking a step back and taking a rest on a journey that you've been a part of or working on, working towards for a long time, you know? So there's no signs of giving up. There's just you understanding everybody needs a break sometimes. We have the Three of Wands in the reverse. You could be taking a step back to like reassess and what's that called? When you realign something or like readjust your plans. It's almost like you want a new game plan. You're trying to take a different approach. It looks like that is wise for you if that's something you're doing with the Three of Wands reverse. Because in the Nine of Wands, this person does take a step back and they do kind of look at the situation, whatever journey they're on. They look at it for what it is. And they kind of like assess, is it worth moving forward? Is it worth continuing to put effort and energy into? It looks like to you it is, because it lights your soul up. But it's almost like you're changing your game plan. So it's still worth it, but you're just changing how your approach is. Seven of Pentacles, it does seem wise. Again, that's another energy of taking a step back, but that's you actually seeing results because of what you have changed, right? So let's say you have a tarot channel or something. It's like you are making progress and it's something that lights your soul up and you love doing it. Just an example. Then you like hit a roadblock and you don't know what to do next. So you take a step back, you take a breather, you rest, change up the game plan or your approach to it, and then you proceed forward. Now you're starting to see progress again or some sort of return. But that's just in regards to anything in your life, you know, take it as it resonates. Then we have the Six of Pentacles. So this is balance being brought back into your life or an equal exchange of energy, right? And the Ace of Wands. And the Two of Swords reverse. So you made a decision, Aries. You made a executive call, right? An executive order in your life. And this brings a lot of financial stability financial stability, but also like, it's like paying off that you did not give up. You know what I mean? So whatever you're continuing to work towards, I would keep doing it. Especially with the Ace of Wands here, it tells me that there's something coming or something that you're now experiencing that you didn't see coming. And it's going to really put you in a very good mood, good energy, positive, like thriving, uplifted type of energy. This is like a revitalized sense of, it's like whatever changes you made, whatever step back you took to reassess or just heal, take a breather, whatever you did there, I don't know if you see how much balance it's about to bring into your life, but whatever you see, like whatever you receive after you make those changes, it's going to re-inspire you, almost like to go harder, right? To like toward your dreams, or like it's going to give you that boost of energy or that boost of confidence. So this decision that you made, right? No longer being confused, actually making up your mind, deciding that it is worth your time. It is worth reassessing and changing the game plan. It is worth sticking it out. It's about to bring you a lot of happiness and peace. Some of you guys have been maybe fantasizing or dreaming a lot. You're trying to ground your fantasies and your reality in some sense. Seven of Cups and then the Seven of Swords reverse. It's almost like trying to find a good balance between practicality and imagination. I don't see you being very confused because there's just as much truth in this energy as there is confusion. So to me, it just feels like you kind of finding this balance or grounding yourself. What's this about? The Page of Cups. It's a bit dreamy, yeah. Two of Cups reverse, Three of Swords. Maybe you're reflecting on a situation that did not pan out for you. A situation with maybe you were dealing with a very deceptive energy. It seems like you're pondering or just thinking like what ifs. But you're still grounded in reality. Like, to me, this is an Aries that's daydreaming or just thinking about something that has not worked. But you're not letting it go too far, you know? You're that dreamy energy. You're not letting it become like all the way fantasy. You still have a foot grounded in reality. I don't know if you're thinking what ifs, or I don't know if you're thinking like about the disappointment, the wrongdoing. You'll take it as it resonates, but I do see your overall energy. Let's take a look at your finances. What can you show me about Aries finances? We have the Ten of Wands. Things maybe have not been the easiest lately. Like, I don't know. That's struggles. That's things that are difficult. Long journey. Stubborn, slow moving, but determined to get better. Two of Pentacles reverse. The Ace of Swords and the Star. One more. And the King of Wands. Oh, yeah. Six of Cups, Four of Wands, the Devil. Some of you guys might get an opportunity that looks really good, sounds really good, but it's deceptive. I don't know. You do what you do with this, but it's like it comes with conditions, right? Like everything on the application or the job description looks really good, but then once you get into the environment, it's like, whoa. I didn't know I signed up for this. But your finances look like they could be in a difficult time right now. Things could be a little bit, you're figuring it out, right? But it's getting a lot better. So there is some decision that's made, right? Two of Pentacles reverse, and it could have to do with your overall energy. It's like once that decision is made, everything starts changing. Because then we have the Ace of Swords, the Star, and the King of Wands. To me, this is like, with your finances, this is a breakthrough. This is a breakthrough. You went from being like Page of Cups with your with your money, like dreaming about money, to actually get into the money. You know, I don't know. It feels like clarity, truth. It feels like you figuring out where the bad seed was, removing the bad seed, making changes, and now your finances are in a healing place, or they're on the rise. You know, you're being a leader, I guess. Not a leader, but you're being in a very king type of position. All kings, at least all the kings I've seen in movies and stuff, like they got money, they got deep pockets. And the King of Wands, and you got this lion behind you too, King of the Jungle, the safari, the jungle, the safari. I don't know. I feel like you're being very courageous. You might be taking a risk, and this risk might pay off. But there is going to be something else presented to you that's like, it sounds really good. Maybe it's like a fast way to cash, right? Like maybe it's like the quick and easy way, but it won't be sustainable with this Devil, Six of Cups, Four of Wands. It looks like stability on the outside, but the underlying energy is misleading. However, your finances, it looks like you're going the path of like, slow and steady does win the race, but like, I ain't gonna be slow and steady forever. Like there's a change that you're making here with the Ten of Wands, Two of Pentacles reverse, that really becomes a breakthrough for you and starts to manifest this like healing, financial healing in your life. So your finances look good. You could be getting a promotion. This could be you kind of entering some sort of dream situation, like whatever you were dreaming about back then coming to fruition, you know, wishes coming true. Looks good. What can you show me about love for Aries? We have the Empress. Somebody is very interested in you. Six of Wands on the bottom. Or there's just a really good connection here, a solid connection. The Nine of Cups. Okay. The Sun. Okay, Aries, what's happening with love? Show me more. The Ten of Cups. What is happening with love, Aries? One more. Goddamn, the Six of Swords. I like it. I like it a lot. I feel like some of you guys almost gave up on love or something, like, or you're just not focused on it, you know? Eight of Pentacles reverse, Magician reverse. Maybe for a while that's what your mindset was, but yeah, Four of Pentacles, like, it's almost like you wanted to close your heart off and just heal maybe. Overall energy with the Four of Swords. But you do something that changes your energy and it brings you to that Ace of Wands. That new start, that new beginning. All right, so with love, we have the Empress, Nine of Cups, Ten of Cups, the Sun, and the Six of Swords. So for your love life, I'm seeing definitely a lot of self-love. But the more you nurture yourself and heal yourself, the more you start to understand what you really value about yourself and what you value in regards to love. And because of that, Even if you might not be putting effort or energy into seeking or trying to find love, someone sees what you're doing or what you're becoming in regards to your healing or just your beauty, right? The Empress rules Venus, Taurus, and Libra. All about beauty and love and sensuality, right? Someone finds you very attractive. You are somebody's wish fulfillment, and I feel like somebody could be your wish fulfillment as well. 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups, the Sun. That is like a very positive connection. Somebody that's entering your life to only add value and only help you grow. I'm not saying it's coming tomorrow. It could already be here. It could come in who knows when, right? But with your love life, what I'm picking up in this reading is something that is more than abundant and something that will continue to grow in a positive direction. This feels good. It feels heartfelt. It feels warm. I don't know how to say that in any other way. Like those are really good energies for love. This is a wish fulfillment for you. This is a wish fulfillment for you and whoever's interested in you. If the energy is reciprocated, there's joy, happiness, clarity, peace, and a lot of nurturing energy. This is a connection that you will value just as much as it values you. And with the Six of Swords, maybe you're not looking for love now, but the direction that you're heading, like I said, with the healing that you're doing, you're heading towards better days, clearer waters, smoother waters. And you're being led by spirit. So maybe you're not even paddling this boat. Maybe you're not looking for this right now, but spirit's taking you there. So Aries, you have something to look forward to in love for sure. Finances as well, but things might not be so simple right now. Overall energy, you're being patient with yourself and you're staying determined on your path. And you have any advice for Aries? I've been liking this deck lately. The Two of Swords reversed. Yeah. You got to be decisive. That seems like that's the catalyst for everything in this reading. Your decision making or ability to make decisions. 3 of Cups reverse. The Knight of Wands. Okay. Your advice, definitely taking action or making some sort of decisions, but also assessing like who is around you, who is contributing to your happiness, who is depleting your energy, all right? That's what I want to say your advice is. Being aware, self-aware about your environment, not allowing anything or anyone, even yourself, to keep this blindfold on you, taking it off so that you can be happy, so that you can smile, so that you can be free. Being decisive with the direction that you head in and not letting anyone ruin your party per se, right? 5 of Swords and the Page of Pentacles reversed. Advice would be to, don't put yourself in environments that make you feel stuck or trapped or undervalued, underappreciated. Don't put yourself in environments where there's deception and negativity and jealousy. It's okay to say no, you know? Your advice is to be decisive. Excuse me. So if you find yourself in places, Six of Wands, put yourself in a good position to win, to succeed, to thrive, to be appreciated for who you are. Put yourself in those type of positions and environments, which means you're gonna have to assess who's around you, what's around you, their true intentions, what you desire. Is there an authentic connection between you and them? And make that decision for yourself. Like, is this gonna help me grow? Is this gonna help me feel loved? Is this gonna help me feel good about myself and my life? Assess it for what it is, and then don't run from the truth. Be decisive so that you can put yourself in a good position to like really succeed and make your dreams come true. What's Aries' outcome for all of this? Yeah. The 4 of Wands, happiness, stability, a solid foundation, togetherness, a sense of community, a sense of joy. The Knight of Pentacles reverse, somewhere that you're gonna be able to stick around, you know? So whether it's a work thing, a relationship thing, a you thing, you're gonna be happy with where you end up as the outcome. And you're not gonna wanna like leave, right? Not that you won't be able to leave, but Looks like it's going to be somewhere that you feel good. 6 of Cups could be soulmates that you're walking into, or like you're going to be around people that are soulmates. You know what I mean? The 8 of Wands. One more. People that feel safe, I want to say. 7 of Wands reversed. Yeah. I like it. So your outcome, 6 of Cups in the center. That is, it's a very like heartwarming type of energy. So I don't know if it's a, whatever you're going to be doing, you're going to feel good about it. You're going to feel loved. It's going to feel like you're in an environment or a place or situation that is loyal, you know, like on an emotional level. Like it's not something or someone that'll betray you, or a job that will just cut you out and leave you left for dead or something like that, you know. It feels good. Feels really good, actually, with the 4 of Wands, Knight of Pentacles reverse. It's a place that you're not going to want to leave. And this might come a lot sooner than you anticipate. You could be receiving communication soon in regards to something in your life, and you're going to feel like you don't have to fight for this to stay in your life or be in your life. You're not going to have to fight to even get it into your life, because it's naturally going to attract itself to you or flow towards you. You know what I mean? 8 of Wands, 7 of Wands reverse. You're going to be able to let your guard down. You're going to feel like you're around good people. There's going to be genuine joy, and you're not going to want to leave. But life, it's tarot. Anything can happen at any time in your life based on the decisions that you make. But this is what I see for you guys. So it looks like a good reading, a great spread. I'll get you an oracle card, Queen of Pentacles. What we got for my Aries? Peace. Inspire. Yeah, surround yourself by people that motivate you to grow, that love you, that bring peace into your life, but are also people that are inspired by you. You know what I mean? But your oracle card, we have Star Bathing, Light Body, Crystal Grid, Transmission, and Activation. Star Bathing. All right. The stars are constantly showering emanations onto the crystalline grid of the Earth. When things are in balance, the planet also sends information back up to the stars. Many star seeds have come to Earth at this time to shift the planet vibrationally, to activate the ancient codes of wisdom that humanity has forgotten, and all of that information is stored in the crystalline grid. If you pull this card, you may be being called to begin working with the stars and the crystalline grid of the Earth. Some people believe that the crystalline, I don't know, grid of the Earth anchors divine cosmic frequencies onto the planet. You may be guided to journey to particular places on Earth to unlock these cosmic codes with your presence. That's weird, because I've been getting this thing about New Zealand for so long, and I don't know why. I don't know why. New Zealand. You may also be interested in a practice called star bathing. Download a star bathing, whatever. I was talking about an app. This card commonly arises because you're here to connect with the crystalline grid of the Earth, either in your hometown or by traveling to other places without quite knowing why. It can also mean that your light body, the energy body in its highest form, is being activated. If this resonates, take things extra slow in order to integrate this change of vibration. So a lot of you guys are just raising your frequency, right? You're doing things that genuinely feel natural to you, right? You're getting rid of the toxic people. You're not feeding into old narratives, right? You're genuinely trying to grow, evolve, elevate, and ascend. I'm gonna get you one more though. My advice, keep doing what you're doing. I remember. All right. Soul Plan, the fated life versus the destiny life. Nice. Sometimes when I'm like going through these books, they're like alphabetical order. It's the only time I ever say the ABCs to myself these days. Like A, B, C, D, E. I'm trying to remember that fucking alphabet. Soul, no, this is I remember. Okay. Soul plan, the fated life versus destiny life. There was a moment before you were born when you chose the conditions of the life you're living right now. When you plotted out these exact moments along the timeline of your life. We live in a world of free will, and therefore these moments become our destiny only through saying yes. The fated life is the one where we were born into. The one where we were born into, yeah. The destiny life is the other one, our soul chooses. And it takes courage and faith. If you pull this card, it's because you're likely now face to face with the choice, decisions, to follow the destiny life over the fated life, to trust the path your soul is calling you toward, and to remember that this moment was prearranged on your life's timeline. You may find yourself at a crossroads, at a moment, when you're being called to make a decision to keep walking the perfectly laid out path before you or choose the one less traveled. When we started this reading, taking that step back, it's a big moment for you right now, Aries. It is. I saw it. You may be facing a change of career, a new relationship, a difficult decision, or something else that requires courage and faith. The lion behind the King of Wands. You're being invited to remember your soul's greater plan and to surrender to it. When you're confronted with a path that's undefined, it's normal for doubt to rear its head. In fact, this is a certain sign that you're facing your soul's greater plan. Every hero in his or her life journey comes eye to eye with doubt. The only way around it is through it. It's all a part of the larger plan. Follow your soul. You're being activated towards something bigger than you, your soul's purpose. Trust yourself, trust your destiny. Thank you guys for all of your time and all the love and support. If you want to follow me on social media, donate to the channel, or book a personal, links will be in the description boxes below or my About tab. I'll see you soon. Bye.